Okay, hello people, this is Individual, welcome to Quasimorph. So we pick up where we left. We got lit up pretty badly from these two buggers coming from our flank while we were dealing with, if I recall correctly, I mean there's some bodies here, like 6, but there's some 5 more people running around in there. And we need to heal before we hit him there, so that's a thing. To do so, I would very much like to fall back, but I guess we wait. We haven't seen anyone coming from this door, so okay. We didn't heal much, and we don't have medical supplies, that's a problem. So we will take some more time to heal. And that's good. We mostly healed. Now it's just about reloading. Some calories. The targets have head back into there. That's Orthodox seems fine, which we most certainly will take advantage of. Getting rid of the ARS, so that's a big thing for us. Osterodon, but really not needed at this point. It doesn't seem like we have anyone in that corner, which is also good. So we probably hit to the corner. There's a door, which is far from ideal. There could also be people coming from this corner, so let me do this. And see if they come in from this side. They will. And that's important. This was one of the targets. You're on the door. That's the power of maps, of scanners in 0.9, that you mostly use them. Looks like the last one is not coming, so let's try and clear this side. Oh, I was going to say this is clear, but apparently not. No one coming, so let's get your ammo. This is a much better condition as long as we're picking stuff. Defuse you. Look here, we do have angels and a nade. and you're very much in the same spot, which is good. Let's reload here and refill at 9 mil. Okay, you're not the target though, which means there's somebody else in here. So we'll take our sweet time to approach this door, this room. We could try and shoot 797 with an assault rifle to get over this defense here, but I don't really think that's going to be helpful at all. Pick the good stuff. This is done. So yeah, let's advance, let's go into stealth. Let's see what we have around. Calories are not needed right now. I probably don't need Valkyria, but we should be at 170 health, which is pretty impressive. Okay. Ouch. Let's use that auto lock. Advisor. Let's make sure he doesn't survive this. Let's take a look. He should be... No, not really our target. But we're drawing them in, which is good. Something like this. Looks like we didn't get him, but that's another thing. Should be a one reload. Finally. But let's stay focused on clearing that room, because apparently there's a lot coming. Should be dead. Yeah, health per turn is very okay. Should be at 4. So let's get into loot goblin mode. Of course there should be a lot here. that. Let's get into the defense. Your melee. No one coming from behind. Still more people. Okay, that's a miss. Really? Maybe this? Okay. Trick shots. I want to see if the room's clear. That's important. That's boost. We don't need boost right now. But what I need is to get here. And then reload. Reload. And reload. Take our sweet time. We're in a good defensive position, no need to hurry. There's one person in here. Let's blow that barrel. This will also help. And that's a clear one. Head here. Another med bay. Nothing we really want. Let's come here. That's important. Gold, not so much. Should be the only one here. And that's exactly what we came in for. This is something here. Sadly no weapon port, but that's okay. So the cover-off is a very good assault rifle. Let's disassemble you just for calories. I'm gonna leave you behind anyway. A bit more max health. Not that we need it at this point, but we should be maxed out. And about to get into the 200 health territory here, which is a bit hilarious to me. No weapon port. Can you give me a weapon port? Thank you very much. It makes you a bit more sustainable. Military parts I want to take out. So let's drop the incendiaries. Let's go back into stealth. Not seeing anything. That's okay. That's Kenzie, which we already have. And we're probably taking on the way out. There should be no one in here. At this point, I'm mostly counting on having 2 or 3 people most left over. Defuse you. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Yeah, whatever. Keep pumping that max health. That's the power of tunnel rats here. This room should be clear, but just in case. Oh, I can't. No more backshot. That's okay. That's why we brought it here. Darknet. We do want. Let's get that mine chip. Eat some food on our way out. And let's go see what we had in here. If I recall right, it was a lot. Yeah. So, reload you. We will lose the 797, we will lose the batteries. Take the helpers, take the mine chips. Use the sorbent, take the supradermal layer, and we call it a day. For 4, what did we learn? Let me get back the file. So this should be at mission types. Was this a robbery? Oh. Station types. This was the warehouse, wasn't it? I feel like going back through the other levels. But I'm not going to do it. This was Wardenby. Yeah, so the warehouse. 200. Pipes. An infill, I guess we were doing. The darknet is very okay. Yeah, Kenzie we already unlocked, but we have Marika now, which is massive. Valkyrie we already have, but we have Angels. Yeah, Nets. Food. Armor. This is some review. Just so we can leave the materials where they should be. And drop it here. Yeah. Okay. Nothing to really upgrade. We're doing bandages. We probably need splints, but we don't have rocks. So that's a thing to consider when looking for missions. An infill for Daydream could be very okay. And then after this we head back, well, we hit to the earth, probably. We do have Marika, that's Ancon getting us the mission in Venus. Yeah. I want to do you for Daydream. Vicky has been doing very well for us as tunnel rats. I mean, she's not the character name for tunnel rats, she's probably more suited to Spaceborne, but all things considered, we've been doing pretty well. With a Darjair, it's probably going to be an industrial tile set. So, we want backshot. We're not bringing the Kobrov we're leaving for beta missions. And we probably can leave this behind. So, get me backshot, get me manual, get me medicines. Do we have implants here? Not really. It is okay. Doing pretty okay, all things considered. Get the nanostem. Cause Yeah, whatever. I don't feel like these implements and augments are needed. Could take a Dr. Jones, but I really think we're okay. Drop the excess water. Repair you. Bring some sorbent. This is mostly okay. Do have splints and bandages if we wanted to bring some, but again, that's very okay. So, infiltration against Daydream, against real Werewolf or Daydream. On what should be an industrial map. Apparently not. Okay. It is a mining station though. I mean, we're on Mars. On Mars there's no industrial tile sets, I think. Okay. Also looks mostly clear at this point. Going to stealth to detect whatever is coming from here. The answer is nothing. Should be a dead end on top, going to the south. This is a net bay. Let's look if it dead ends, and it does. These dead ends here, so all is good. Get the nanostem. I'm quite surprised that we've come this far and we still haven't found anyone. But I guess it wasn't a very high concentration mission. You're weak to cut. Okay. That was quite the miss. Which door opened? Back here. Call you up. Double kill, which is nice. Guess we fall back. Why is this a 2 reload? That's okay. Because last mission we had it on slot 1. Okay, this is why. I probably need to make these one reload. 1 AP reloads are important. Looks like we won't be using much ammo. Meaning we won't be able to use much ammo. Yeah, that. This. You get a present. Open up line of sight. But it looks like this was the room. Usually 4 people in a room is more than plenty. Especially at lower concentration missions. So I want to go into stealth. You're weak to everything, so this should kill you. See nothing. This was dangerous, but we're still going to... Okay! I'm impressed. That wasn't really anything. And this is... Whoa! A medbay. So let's go into full blast mode here. Fall back. I didn't want to fall back so far, but I guess that's what happened. Good thing. I guess it's not a medbay. Okay, we're starving. It is a medbay. Okay. 450 we'll have to do for now. Nope, not a medbay. Okay. Laceration. So we use the bandage. Fracture isn't important here. Should get some regen going. So let's get to full health. Start working on weapon parts. That's also important for us. We're wasting turns, so let's go to stealth next turn. This is what we were expecting to find. Let's start pumping our health. Sadly, very little weapon parts, but what you gonna do? Okay, here we got one. This is probably a dead end. We'll look at it afterwards. I have a feeling he gets aced. You're dangerous. Let's really get rid of you. Thank you very much. There could be more people in here. Exactly. Oh man, I love Marauder. I mean, let's use you as long as we're here. Start a reload. This should be dead ending. Yeah. Get back here. Have we looked at this lot? Yeah, we have. Unless he got amputated, which is probably also a thing. That's Bulgaria, and this should be a dead end. We've got plenty of helpers now, so let's take a look at you lot. Now, we really went through them. Okay. This is dead end. At some point, we do need some employee IDs, but not now. This is the room with the defense here. But it's also a dead end. So I guess we've got something here. Oh, right here. I mean, that's okay. We still have to go through the bodies here. That's perfect. This is calories as long as we're here. Keep pumping. And this is the elevator room. So let's see the weapons and whatnot, but mostly good. Okay, now we have to go to floor 2. So let's take an advantage of that. Drop you. Drop you. I don't know what you're doing there. I don't need all the food. We're mostly reloaded. And we have our 4 targets to the right. Let's start clearing left to right though. Yeah, that's a problem. Calories. 6, 7. Stay here. And you. We're going to stealth to try and detect if anyone's here. Doesn't look like. No health. It should be a dead end. Oh, come on. Well, at least we know. There's nobody here, and apparently no one near. I would like to get to this room, but first we look here. Looks like we blocked this door. Okay, that's a problem. So let's get back here. And just make some noise. Everyone's coming. Let's start working. You are a target. To pierce here. Oh wow. The fact that he dodged all these is impressive to me. Someone coming from here, but not one of our targets. What you're waiting for. Keeping an eye on the south door because we almost broke it open. Yeah, you're just camping that door, aren't you? As these are open again. This is important. I'm not seeing the doors open. Let's take our sweet time. It's probably at their end. Again, checking on those doors because we're pretty sure at this point the only people left on the level are coming from there. You stop camping that door. Yeah, you did. But then you do have the other camper here. I want backshot. We're just 35. Should be one of the targets. So let's get here. Yeah, you're camping the door, aren't you? Pretty much is. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 safe here. And your melee, which is still camping that door. Hello. No. Just one more. Let's get here and block this door. Right now we'll open it later. This is a problem as well. Okay. Get me like this. Shoot here. Should wake you up. He's coming. Or they're coming, I should say. Because we don't know if they're male or female. Someone's at this door. This is the level. Exactly. So let us take a defensive position and wait for you to break the door. I really thought I would have an angle there. Apparently not. Playing with stuns. beautiful. At this point, I need more ammo. Got the calories. Oh wow. And yeah, Moro doing the work here. Really doing it. Could be some people here, but I'm not counting on it. This room. We could have some, but now that they are in better condition than the one we have, so let's swap. There should be dead ending. Let's reload everything. And we do have the time. It's more than likely that everyone's already dead in this level. This probably does nothing. We're probably losing the splint in a second, as soon as we clear the level. Still someone. Ah, I didn't mean that, but whatever. Get that food. Back to full. And one single bandage. It's not going to do anything at all for us. And that's basically the level. So let's go into loot goblin mode. And look at what you people... Oh, we never reloaded yet. Drop you. This point, reload here, lose the 3-bar shot. Take the caviar, we're already out. I'm taking you. Taking you. IDs will be needed at some point. We have no one up here. Let's check the other bodies. It's empty. There were employer IDs somewhere, so I'm gonna find them. Even if it means heading back to the floor below. We do have plenty. Not here, but here. Yeah, that's plenty. I'm getting 2 more employer IDs because I do remember specifically seeing someone with them is worth it. So let's go there. Fun is finding who was, but whatever. That's one. You, not you, not you. No one here. Somebody's there. I think it was in this cluster near the medbay. Just to make sure, this is dead ending. So let's go get whatever loot is there, and we call it a mission. Yeah. Double. As long as we're here, might as well. It's just regular one. I mean, we would swap. Nope, ours is still in better condition. So I guess we call it a day here. Evac. And probably the elevator is closer. Look here for a second and look here. Okay, thank you very much. Jotting down notes as we speak. So, here, here, here. Use half of it. We get some backshot for the next mission. You're already set to go. However, that will have to be on Earth, which is okay. And not Earth, but Moon probably. So we don't get in time. Counter ritual is something we probably don't want to do. This one's good. Getting another station for Corwood is probably something we want to do. Let's head there. And I'm gonna take 5 minutes as we get there, just to stretch my legs and start gathering my thoughts. Okay, so we're back. Let's look at... We're still with 10 stations. Getting caught over 12 stations could be something dangerous, but we will deal with that afterwards. The plan is to get Ancon and SBN Bob Rotten. And also work on maintaining Drillware, because at some point, if we want to do the story missions, we have to bump them. So, send Vicky. She's mostly kitted out already. Drop that splint. I think this mission is important enough that we bring a Dr. Jones instead of a first aid kit. We're going against SBN. And this is a research center, so this could be fun. Let's head north and see what we got in the gift room. I will take you. And I will take you. It's probably a dead end. Oh wow. I don't think anyone here has seen us. So let's head here. This is not where we want to be. Okay. But it mostly worked out. I think we're camping here. That's 25 people on the first floor. Let's take it slowly. At some point, some will come towards us. Slow trail. Coming towards us is what we want. And they're mostly blocked here. They can't really overrun us. So that was 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This could be it, but let's give it a bit more time. Looks like we're mostly good. Let's start. Getting some supplies. More batteries is good. Grab the balls in case we get lit up. start pumping our health, because we will most certainly need that. And fix it. More bows, although not stackable. We've got someone. We did get amputated, but it was the foot. Sniper rifle looks decent. Let's close this door and see what happens here. Okay, that's just the toilet. I think we have a full stack of water. Yeah, we never lost the water here. And we've killed 9, which means at most we've got 16 left. This is a dangerous room to get in stealth. It looks like it's sent here. This is angels, we already have angels. We would come. Yeah, ideally we camp here. But we're not seeing that door open. Scanner is good. And it's fully charged. So I will take my sweet time now. Because I know specifically where everyone on this level is, we can very much south is just the elevator. It could be worth going into the elevator room and dropping stuff, because we're carrying a lot. That's better. And we've got people coming our way, so let's take a defensive position. Let them come our way. There's probably 2 more coming. Yeah. Something like this to make some noise. And you're also coming. last one, probably. Don't know if he's coming. Yeah, he is. And that was a researcher, so yeah. Okay. But a nice pile of bodies. Let's see if Morada has gotten his. Some luxury foods, which apparently it hasn't. That's worth repairing. So let's eat you. Check our map and keep going. Not even worth deploying the turret. It might be worth now. Let's go check you in the meantime. I mean, the floor is cleared. The only thing we have to do now is go to the next floor, honestly. We've checked everything we needed to check. Let's do it like this. Grab the bodies, grab everything, reload you. Reload you and get to the second floor. Employer ID could be good, but let us drop the stuff. We don't need 4 fights. And keep going. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this corridor. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's make sure we don't get lit. That was quite the shot. Just a second. Let me reactivate the vacuum cleaner. Okay, that's better. Start disconnects to the south. Let's block you for the moment. And work on this side. Weak to cut. That was everyone in this room, which is important. Grab the Molotov, you never know when you're gonna need it. And finally, we find some luxury foods. That stacks. Another pathogens is good. Drop you. No one approaching this door, which is excellent. So we killed 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I would like to say. It's again 25 people on this floor. Let's go with you, just for funsies. This is worth a double tap. Again, this is worth a double tap. And we can for some time here. Plenty of people. We just keep pounding them. Okay, blood strolling. Huh. We're so far back that we can mostly wait here. My bad. I thought I had changed stances. Apparently not. Yeah, this is quite the carnage we've done here. that we see what's going on. Let's go with goblin mode. We already have you. There's bound to be some good influence laying around here, but mostly looking for robot parts as influence, so it's not really that important. In here we've got more 9mm, that's good. Andrex we take. That's ghosts, we already have ghosts. Your secret service, and you're not even a danger. I want to take you, so leaving the boost behind. Is the door still closed? Yeah, and holding. Actually, that's a dead end. I will get you on my way back, and this looks like it's quite the room, so let's give us some space. We do have another turret. We haven't left anything at all behind. Let's sprint to get to that door. And this is the elevator. Just let's confirm there's no one left on the floor, which there isn't. That means we activate goblin mode. Break that door. Is it the weapon that's causing the damage? Probably. Apparently laser rifles not so good for opening doors. I want the military parts. I mean, if we can. Andrex is also good. Yeah, I think this floor warrants a capsule. Because otherwise we're not getting everything out of here. So, where did that capsule land? Down here? Drop you, 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 and I guess the Andrex. We can always use the 797 if needed. Having a backup chip to upgrade space born ghosts would be good, but not needed. Let's grab some more cells, grab some food on our way back up, because there still was stuff in there. So that's batteries. We do have pools. Let's grab that switchboard. I'm quite sure we still need some switchboards. And then to here. Yoink. As long as we're on our way down, let's grab the turret. This could come handy. Let's grab the food. Let's go to full calories, because why shouldn't we? You and you. We're mostly going down to set up a turret. But as we're seeing no one, might as well make the full transfer. Sadly no scanner in this floor, at least now. What else do I need to use? Nothing. Turret we're gonna plant as soon as we get out of here. That's Kanzi and more military parts. We have to remember this is here. let's give it some time. Just grab the stuff we want from here. Exactly. That's gonna work. Everything's reloaded, and our turret is on fire, so probably needs backup at some point. Not seeing it shoot. No, it is shooting. It was shooting. But it just did some work, and that's exactly why we sent it there. Oh, open that door. Now you want to. That's good. So, give it some more time. I would love to have another turret, but we don't. Oh, door is broken. So in that case, let's start working our way to the other side. Okay. 55 is dangerous. So that is that analyst moves too, so we really need to kill it. This. I want to swap weapon just to not have the field of view. Oh wow. Next turn we'll get in with backshot. Let's see if we can see anything. So I guess that's the mission, but we're not stopping here at this point. Oh well. Some quite incredible misses. We're just moving one. Someone's breaking through here. You're dead. You're just melee. Apparently there is secret service coming our way. Okay, we'll have to do quite the dance here. Luckily no one's coming from this hallway. No one at the door. That's important. Oh boy. You're a 2-morph. So we have to get here. Yeah, we'll head here because this door opened again. So we've got someone camping there, which is far from ideal. Need to reload something. It wouldn't be a bad idea to stock up on ammo. And probably go look at this one. Food. Purchased medical supplies and quite shitty medical supplies at that. More 797 API. This is probably at their end. Okay. Let's see about the printer. Not thrilled on a cutter. We could count voters. That's 1, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7 out. We never looked at the initial number now, so I feel quite silly. Yes. No, the door closed. Okay, we did have a secret service in there. Head back, head in. Really? Okay. Have it your way. But this very much feels like an empty level at this point. Sandy. These are new. Valkyria we do have. The shock is pretty big, so we have to take this out. More batteries. Take them out of the container. Okay, that's a completely free floor. Let's go goblin mode. Grab those batteries. Adjust the heart. I need some kind of knife. No one here, no one there. Checked all of that. Come here. And that's Andrex. We had Andrex. And you as well. And you we also have. So get back there. Come on, you're still stacking. We have to get to the floor up. You stack as well. There were plenty of knives here. Go to that capsule. And we will have to make some hard choices here. But the API can go in there. And the AI module also can. So that's important. I think we have more military parts. So, take the military parts. Did we leave the Andrex? I guess we're coming back. Because there was some Andrex. We can take the Andrex. Don't be stupid. Put in you. Then fetch a knife. Not from you. Not from you. I mean, a pawn does it. As long as we're here. We do have some advisors. That's a controller. Might as well try it. But we didn't get it. No, we're here. Secret Service. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this one I'm not too fast about. Nothing, but let's grab the calories. Also of note. So let's go back there. Up a floor and start making hard choices. Yeah. You we can leave behind. That opens slots. Anything else we can lose? Solvent. When we lose the bone, we have 2 slots open. So let's go back. Secret Service would have something interesting. Mostly looking for the advisor who had a head chip. I think it was you, not you, but it's okay. You have something, I didn't get it. Pianist. So as we hear, sure, yeah, that's the only, and it was just the SVN shorts. Okay, let's head south. Let's get here. Use the knife. We now have 2 slots. And those 2 slots you're worth bringing back. And you're worth bringing back. Evac, please. And that's another one. We get a backup for Mirza. Medical supplies. Going down. Weapons. Going down. Military parts go here. This is spacecraft. I now have enough for an additional airlock, that's important. And that gets us the shuttle. Which is a pretty basic shuttle as things are, but better than nothing. So, I thought Bulika had gotten hurt here, apparently not. Eating food, eating meds, lose extra water. Meat steams. That's our medical supplies, food, we're good. And we want you and you get my 25 buckshot, get 49 mil. Do one weapon repair, because that's helpful. And I'm just going to get a bio break before we get into this one. I think this is going to be another interesting mission, so I'll be just right back. Okay. Oh, I left this running. It would be nice to do this as an alien, but we're pretty set on going against the exotics, so Beak is ready. Business center, housing, offices. We need to take that scientist with us. So let's find a room for you to hide. Which I guess, unless this connects from the toilets. Oh, we didn't take sorbent. And it doesn't connect. So let's push you into a stall. Make the usual keep you safe stuff. Should connect through here. I guess the door north closed on us. These ain't bad, but it ain't good either, so let's move back. That's better. I wouldn't expect them to have seen us, but maybe they have. Not really. So let's start a fire. And work from there. I mean, I was aiming to push you back, but killing you also works. Start another fire. Just take our sweet time. See nothing. Detecting nothing, which is important. We need some food. And let's head in there. Exactly. Just until we know that we've got that this is clear and we can't be flanked. We need this. Might as well take this. Because there were duplicates. We'll probably take the 797, but not committed yet. Disassemble you, disassemble you, drop you, eat you, grab some, get some 9mm. That's a heart, which we very much want to take out. You're important. I think we still need more of you. So drop the sorbent for now. Drop a robot just to get them something to fight. I guess leave you behind as well. What do you mean flow? Okay, that wasn't flow. Let's see if our friendly robot is still there. He is. Means we get him something. Come on, there was more 797 around here. Guess we take this one. Some more food. Could give you armor, but nothing from this watermelon. Yeah, that happened. That's okay. That gets us some fires here. And we're in a good defensive spot, so... Okay, that's just a bout of infection, nothing to write home about. But we will take the sorbent, because we have it. Plenty of bodies here. We needed you as well. But I'm not carrying you around for all this time. Disassemble you. Eat our luxuries. Drop the booze. Get behind cover. That's important. Lots of doors coming out from this room. But we go south trying to look for the scanner. It's not charged, but we know it's there. And it is clear. Come on. Okay. Our little bunker is safe. So we keep going. That room. This one's important. So grab you. You are just one move and you're melee. So I close the door because that allows me to just not get shot. Move back. And start working our way north. Yeah, we mostly don't have water. Okay, the robot has been walking around here. That's interesting to me. Get more 797. This should be the landing. It is not. Now it is. But we go look to see if there's something we want to. Again. Oh, that's good. Thank you very much. Disconnects, so we better defuse. We could grab the nailgun machine, but this is a dead end, and this should be the elevator already. So we've mostly cleared the whole floor. Unless someone slipped by us, which is always a thing you need to consider. This is mostly clear at this point. Grab the SR-78 and you're still closed, so our escort is pretty safe at this point. Let's clear that second floor. That's backshot. Thank you very much. And we're in need of backshot. Okay, funny one. I want that plastic so we can hold the door. here you are. Yeah, frame fusser, make sure you're already dead. I guess you got 2 seals. Okay, that's a lot coming our way. So, like this. Like this. Just to make sure. I don't like this spot. But it's what we have. Oh wow, really inaccurate with this. Someone coming from the south. Let's see if there's more people coming, and indeed there is. Let's start camping. Need to get some calories before we start moving again. And replenish on ammo. Okay, door opened. So we know there's someone coming our way. You're 7 away, so you're dead. Yeah, you are. Actually, let's make sure. Start advancing. No crazy weaponry. Oh, well, that... Okay, we're already full. So, that's the jam. That's important. That's an empty room, but let's see what we have here. Makeshift batteries. Not really important, but it could come handy. Where we to find a scanner to know if we've cleared the floor or not. So grab them. What is now starting to get us to the levels we want. You're 2 moving, so if I close the door and do this, you don't get to shoot at me. Move forward to see if there's anyone. We don't see no one. That doesn't mean it's clear. That connects through here. want to reload him. We have another room. You're empty. No need to get fancy on you. We get you next turn. Or whenever we feel like hitting some shots. Really game. This should be the ending. That's easy, but we already have a. That's important, so let's grab it at this point. I have a feeling the floor is almost empty. I mean, not completely empty, but enough that we can start thinking about what we want to extract. South should be the ending, but it's not. Okay. I want calories, but first I want to make sure we're good. Spaceborne, that's optician. Drop the batteries, I guess. This is dead ending. More 9 mil. Keep pumping our max health. Why shouldn't we? Not worth it. Well, I guess worth it for the weapon parts if we were to get some. That's better. Let's see about you. Dead end. Let's see about here. We need more welding machines, I guess. But right now we should have the target room and nothing much else. Because I'm guessing this is the lab. Okay. Looks like we have quite some people on the lab. I still can shoot here. Take my sweet time. better condition. We don't need to get that health up anymore, because that's the last room. So let's see about nothing of interest. Yeah, that's some industrial air hat. That's nothing. Okay, but we've cleared the floor. We've got a Dr. Jones laying around. We can come back to it when we have our friend. Get me here, I guess. Hello, robot. We could think about some more loot, but have they bumped the health of the doors? It feels like it's taking a long more time than it usually did. This will be a problem. Guess we have to do it like this. You follow. And we get going. How much space? That's just 5 slots. One of them is for the Dr. Jones that we left behind. And then we just pick some luxury foods on our way out, I guess. Grab some calories, because why shouldn't we? Get you in this room. That's the mission. Reload you, because that makes 2 full stacks of ammo. Get you and you. That's a military one, yeah. I guess we take the caviar and we go grab that Dr. Jones and we're done. It's pretty impressive that on a 2-floor map we managed to get the HP up to 172 just by the power of Marauder alone. Yeah, Ivek. Sunlight gave us a bit of food, nothing much else. But that's okay. We didn't do it for the reward. We never do. Dr. Jones. Drop ammo. That's the ammo. Repair you. Drop all of you here. And this got us more anger upgrades. Okay, we need more, but that's okay. Maybe it was more important to do the shuttle one, but whatever. Tess is trying to get another base. I mean, we could help him, but we don't have to. This infill against SBN seems like a good thing to do this afternoon. And I'm going to mostly stop in a second. But let's see what we have at Fuller. Infill for Corward. That's interesting. Espionage for Grasshopper. Yeah, these are mostly about to expire on Fuller, so to Fuller we go. Can we make... Nope, we can't. I mean, we might. We have something to... Not here, but here. Not really. Should have brought out some laser weapons to dismantle. Oh, it's quite okay. So, we get to Fuller. And we call it a morning. I will be streaming in some 3 hours this afternoon because I've got today and tomorrow free. I'm on holidays, well, on vacation, so expect a bit more streaming this week on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday I'm with the wife, with the missus and the kids, so that's also a thing, some family time. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. See you later. Have fun.